Hello everyone. Is my microphone working? Is everything as it should be? I think so. I installed new RAM in my computer today and I didn't really think to test that all my components were still working properly for stream, but it seems like I've got stuff here. I've got stuff metering below me that you can't see. Everything should be working. Short, welcome. Thank you so much for the resub with your Prime. Very much appreciate it. 15 months. A 9-month streak. That's enough for another baby Stevers. If you started it 6 months, I guess. Your first one is what, 6 months old, and now you have another baby Stevers? Is that how that works? I'm just going to say that's how that works. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for the resub. Claire, welcome. H.I. Hi there. Hello. Adam, thank you for the... Ah! Are you speaking? I am speaking now. I wasn't originally. I'm assuming you can hear me. Do you mean, was I speaking in the countdown? Are all the sounds working properly? I don't believe he's speaking. Short, stop it. Don't do me like this. Is it all working properly? And somebody also... Oh yeah, feeling better. I'm feeling a fair bit better than I was. I wouldn't say I'm feeling the best. I'm still a little bit... like a bit dizzy and a bit nauseated. But I'm so much better than I was yesterday. Like yesterday, I could scarcely get out of bed. It was not great. I don't believe he's speaking. I think he's trying to communicate with us. Oh, my bad. Yeah, we're here. We're gonna do some music production stream. Also, before we move on, actually, has anyone noticed anything different? Has anyone noticed anything new? I'll do the shower thoughts momentarily as well, and then we're pretty much going to get straight in so we have maximum time to complete the song. So I don't want to run out of time. But has anyone spotted anything new in the lineup? Anyone? Anything? The Lego? No. That's the Lego. That's the Thanos gauntlet. We did that a little while ago. Have you noticed that Boba Fett's cloud looks like a penis? That's a penis! Rude. More portals. We have no. There's no portals behind there. No. It does. Stop it! He's riding a giant, big, thick cloud of smoke. Welcome, Monkey. How are you? Welcome to the stream. It's this. It's the Master Sword in a little pedestal. I think it's a penis. That's not what's new to the stream. There's always been a penis in the stream. Yeah, it's the Master Sword. My wife just randomly got it for me today out of the blue. And I was like, that looks pretty sick. So I put it up there. It's originally like a bright white light, but it was sort of overglowing a little bit. So I actually replaced...
Stay a while and listen.
Enjoy your lurk, Adam. While you drive, enjoy your lurk. I replaced I put a little filter in there so it's a little bit dimmer and a little bit more of a blue tinge. And I think it looks pretty sick. I'm pretty happy with it. Starting with a banger as always. You've got it every time. You gotta make sure. It's amazing. It looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Because before it was just like a hat with the Marvin face on it. Which is fine, but I want to have more like... especially gaming and pop culture related memorabilia stuff in here so people can look at it and be like, hey, that thing, I know that thing's cool. So yeah. New thing. That's fun. Kitten's pooped. Kitten's got to poop sometimes. That's how it's got to be. But now that we've got that out of the way, I think we may as well dive straight in. So we're going to switch over to the business cam, because this is where the business happens. And we're going to turn off the music. Everything gets eerily quiet for a minute. So what's the new thing? Okay, hold on. You can see it, did you? The Master Sword. It's the Master Sword from The Legend of Zelda. In its little pedestal. It's pretty sick. Alright, so what we've got to do, we've got to get... We're making Still Alive, the Portal theme song, the Portal 1 theme song. And I have prepared some things earlier. So we've got to get those imported into the program. And what this gives us is a little bit of... This is basically the backing track here. We want to make sure we split it. I think we're gonna have to, we'll have to re-put them all in. And then we'll also have to, because this one for some reason didn't come with the actual melody line, so we're gonna have to add that in ourselves. And we might have to do a little bit of messing about with it, hopefully not too much. I'll also replace the drum track with my own. Okay, so what I need to do, let's create a new one. I'm going to put it as piano for now, but I'm probably going to change it to, what do you call it? My brain is just fried right now. Saxophone, because that's what we usually go with. That's not the one that's confusing. Okay. Just trying to get that out of the way before. Alright. Okay, I think we're good. So now I need to import this other one. This should be it. I mean, already that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. We do need to make sure these are split though. Where is the bloody split button? Where's the split? I did it just before. Can I not do it from here anymore? Weird that I had to do it that way, but I did it. There we go. Also, we're going to be removing the drum kit anyway, so those ones don't really matter so much. Let's remove those entirely, because we're going to put in our own little drum kit. I was thinking it was a dragon for a minute and then realized you got that for Christmas. I don't know if it was for Christmas, but it was a while ago, so we did already have that one. Got a 120. I'm just going to see if I've got a 120 drum beat lying around already that we can add in. Could you not find the Portal 1 theme song? Is this not the Portal 1 theme song? Am I tripping? I had to like search around to find like a bunch of separate ones to put together. It wasn't like all just together as one. At the moment it might not quite sound like it because the backing track is like louder than the melody, but that'll get fixed soon. I don't know if I have... It'll be quicker for me to just get a new one. Let's just get that. This one. This is what we want. That one. getting it. And I'm going to make sure all of these are the right color, otherwise they won't work properly. Because FL Studio, I still don't know why. I'm just going to wait for that. Australian Idol 2004. It was a bumper year, wasn't it? Old mate. Was that Guy Sebastian and Shannon Knoll? Pretty sure it was, right? The first one, or was that the last one they did? I don't know. Come on, why is this taking so long to download? It's being stupid for some reason. I don't understand why. Try a different one. It's just sitting on 0%. This is exactly what I need right now. Come on! What's taking so long? Is my internet stopped or something? Is my stream still working? Everything's just not downloading. What the hell? Download something. Oh, that's only MP4. I don't want that. I need it to be MP3. I don't know why it's being so cagey today. Literally never had a problem with this before. But of course, tonight it decides to be an absolute twat. Come on, come on, come on. It was the first one except 2003. Well, there you go. Except 2003. Mike the Kitten is watching too. Well, as long as you don't listen to anything he has to say, because he's a liar. He's a liar. What is going on here? Why is nothing working? It's just not working properly. Has it done something now? It might have. Okay, I think it's finally done something. I don't understand. Okay, now things are happening. I don't know why it took like 10 minutes for it to even start. That was just annoying. Okay, good. That's out of time. That's fine. We can adjust that. Just act like you don't care, then it will load faster. Well, the problem is I do care. I should have done that. That would have been a good idea. But I didn't, unfortunately, do that. But it did work in the end. There we go. That's what we want. Yeah, so the melody is like super quiet in the back at the moment, but we will fix that. That will all be fixed when we get to that point. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry, sweet summer child. And that's got that. Cool. Alright, so we've got to figure out what all these are, and then we'll operate them differently. 2004, good year for gaming, bad year for my life. My dad died that year. Ooh. Yeah, okay. It's a hit and a miss, isn't it? So that's that. What do we want that to be? I'm going to try... We're just putting placeholders in for now, and we'll see how it sounds. Oh, we never did the shower thoughts as well. Sorry, I'll do the shower thoughts in just a minute. I've just remembered now. But we'll start off with some pizzicato. Is that? I think that's what we're going for. Yeah, pizzicato. That's cool. I like that. Bits. Okay, and before we get too deep into it, we've got to do some shower thoughts. So everybody, strap in. Be prepared for some shower thoughts. Here they come. There is one day every year where we unknowingly pass the anniversary of the day of the dinosaurs were wiped out by an asteroid. Getting birthday money is the real life equivalent of passing go and collecting $200. The war on drugs probably has more POWs than any actual wars. A different version of you exists in the minds of everyone you know. Nothing is on fire. Fire is on things. Terrifying thought. There we go. We've done it. Those are the shower thoughts, everyone. I hope you are enlightened from all of those shower thoughts. And now it is time to get back to business. Alright, so we've done the first bit. We got the little... That's cool. I like that. So this one obviously got electric guitar. Okay, so we'll placeholder for this one as well. We'll placeholder this as no, not that. Yeah, we'll placeholder it as some spiccato. I think that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. This should be interesting. Stabs. There we go, stabs. This one. One day someone will have one last thought of you and you will stop existing. Wow, way to bring the stream down short. I mean, yes. Terrifying thought. That is technically true. It's another power thought for you there. Okay, so that's a more Hecker's Electras. So let's just go wild and let's make this a trombone. Yeah? What do we reckon? Trombone? I reckon it's gonna work. I reckon it's gonna be beautiful. Trombone. Put that on the track there. Oh yeah. Did that hold on. No, this one. Oh yeah, it's like weirdly to the right hand side for some reason. But now I want it centered. There we go, so I can hear it properly. I'll do all the centering later. Okay, what's this one? Okay. So this is like similar to okay, maybe this can be actual piano. This can be actual piano. This is similar to the pits, but a little bit more going on. So I reckon we make, whoops, jazz concert. I'm gonna say chords, even though it's not quite chords, but it's pretty much chords. And then, so we don't have. That trombone sounds weird as hell. We'll probably change that. I wonder even if we just change it to trumpet instead of trombone, might even work better. Trumpet. Yeah. Oh, I gotta remove the trombone. It's actually gonna work. Okay, something is not working there. I gotta replace this. That's better. I think there's still stuff that's not quite working, which we'll have to address in a moment, but for now we just want to get everything sort of blocked out, and then we can worry about bits that aren't quite landing properly. So, no. I just have to do it like that. That's 5. That's 6. Okay, so I'm gonna put this as the. I think I'm gonna have to remove a bunch of this because I think it doubles up. So we're gonna have to remove it. We'll put in an alto sax, And anything outside of the alto sax range, we're just going to remove and just see what it does. And then we'll go from there. So the range is... What is that? Is it telling me a note? C1. C1? Is that what it is? No, that's not what it is. Why is it not telling me a note? Well, I can find out if I go to the piano roll. It's just annoying. I wish I'd been able to do it from there. Okay. So, none of this will work. Fine. There. There and below is out. And that is too high. This could cause problems. Maybe if we drop this all down a little bit and then we remove. Because these notes are going to need to be there. More song for him to jazzify? Well, we'll see. G5. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, so... Wait. All of those. Well, we'll just see how this goes for now. I mean, already, not bad. Not bad. We might have to remove some of these double ups. And like these things here, for instance, like this whole line will probably have to go. But for now, I just want to see. Okay, I'm going to take a quick screenshot. And have that open over here so I can know what I'm looking at. Okay. You guys can't see this, but I've just got an extra little screen here so that I can see what I'm looking at. So pits is one. Well, before we do that, actually, we need to add some compressors and such to all of them anyway. Oh, that's not what I wanted. The ratio. And we can work on the rest of it later. Harpsichord? I mean, that's kind of what it sounded like before I started doing anything. I don't think we need... This is the jazzified version, not the medieval version. I'm not sure we need harpsichord. Though that would be quite funny. Okay, so we only need to 6, I think. Sounding good already? Yeah, I mean, it's coming together okay already. Once you, like, put in some nice sounding instruments, like that alone can do a fair bit. And then once we actually get these all to the right levels so that they're actually in the mix at the right volumes and stuff, that will start sounding much better. And then there'll just be like a whole bunch of tweaks that we'll have to do. But we just block out a few of these basic things first and then... And that's already sounding better, right? I was a bit worried when the melody didn't seem to be included in the file. Yeah, this is what I was talking about when we were playing Halo earlier today. That I got the track, and the original track was like an all backing track with no melody line for some reason. So I had to get a second one that was like the melody. It was all of it together, so it has the melody line, but then it has some of the background stuff as well. And that's what I was removing before, or some of it. So there'll be a little bit of tweaking, but we've got all the component parts basically. So that is one of the most important parts, is just having the bits that we need, and then we can work on it from there. Okay, so we need a sound goodizer on the pits. I'll leave it there for now. We'll also need that on the stabs. These will probably have to be brought up or down. But we'll figure that out after we play a little bit. I'm assuming probably down just a little bit. We don't want too much stabs. Wait, what was 3? What was 3? Oh, I didn't rename these things. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that again then. So that's 3. That's trumpet. Oh, yeah. So it's trumpet and then the melody sax. That's what it is. I didn't rename this. Well, alto. And then this is trumpet. So I'll just have to take a new screenshot. Ooh. Oh, no, that's what? What have I done here? So you guys can't see what I'm doing, but I've just got this thing. Why is it not? Oh, there it is. Bizarre. It's just like weirdly out of frame for some reason. There we go. Okay, we're back. We're back. All right, so now that I've named those and I know where they are in the mix here, so we've done pits and stabs. So trumpet, that will go fairly down in the mix, and we can adjust that later. Piano chords. Now that does need its own extra EQ. We also do have to go in and add some extra EQs at the end to get rid of a lot of the mids in a lot of the stuff, so that the saxophone will shine through a bit better. But this requires a little bit of its own to make it sort of sparkle a little bit better. We'll see how that goes. 5 is the alto. Okay, so this will have to go up, and we need a delay on this one to give it a little bit of space, a little bit of sound. We want it not too moist, just a little moist, not too much modulation. And then drums, so they can go pretty far down so that they're not overpowering. And now let's see how it sounds with just that. Let's see how it sounds. Okay, so that needs to go up further. You can already hear the parts that need to be cut. Yeah, I can hear the parts that need to be cut already. Yeah, all those extra ones. That shouldn't be too hard to do, though. There's a lot of... It looks very, very daunting. So I'm just going to turn my fan up. It's a little bit roasting in here. But basically what we want to do is, you see all these dots, right? All of these dots. We want to make it, at least this is my personal preference, for a melody line. We want to make it so there's only one of these dots in the line. We don't want it to be here and one below, because otherwise it's creating harmonies, and in a melody, I personally don't like that, and I don't think that's how we were getting that like that thing going on and on there. That was these were these extra notes that we don't need. I don't understand most of these technical terms, to be honest. Yeah. I'm trying not to have I'm trying not to make it too like technical terms, I guess, but okay, let's see. So I'm pretty sure it will be a case of getting rid of all of these, but let's just check. Okay, yep. So we want to extend this note out. Maybe not that far, but we'll see. And we're pretty much, I think this is actually going to be a lot easier than I thought. We should be able to just remove all of these, because these are just the extra parts that we shouldn't need. Although I don't want to get too far ahead over there. We don't want to get too carried away. So. That should have another note there. Maybe I got rid of one there. That's probably not the right note, actually. It's probably this.
Stay a while and listen.
Enjoy your lurk. Short. There we go. That's it. Got him in the end. Left Left hand and right hand. Left hand usually holds up to 3 notes keys, while the right hand plays the fast bit. Yeah, the left hand is your bass. You generally you like you, depending on how you play, but usually yeah, the left is sort of the main bass line. You can do some sort of walking bass, or you can do like chords with your left hand, and then the right hand is the melody, which is the higher notes generally. What are mids and stabs? So mids is the part of the frequency, like the sound wave, the frequency of the sound wave, where a lot of your sounds come through to your ears. So my talking volume, my talking voice, the frequency of that sits around the mid part of the frequency, sits around the mid part of the sound, and so do like the alto sax. A lot of that will be sort of mid to high range in that frequency. So it's the frequency range is what I'm talking about when I say high, mid, low. It's in that. Berserker, welcome. How are you? What music but thought this was just right gaming? Not just right music? Well, I just like keeping you on your toes. To be fair, it is a game song. It's a game soundtrack, so I think we're clear. Okay. So these ones are pretty. Do I get rid of that one? Let's find out. No, that stays. Okay, we want that to wait a little bit, but not forever. There we go. Okay, so the rest of that other stuff, that's the pits. So we want to, so the pizzicato is short. That's why I'm saying pits. That's just a bit too loud, so we want to bring that down. That's just a cello, someone plucking on a cello. That's basically what pizzicato is. So, in case you're wondering what that term meant, go back to the alto sax. Yeah, it was just a little too loud, so that's a bit better. We'll adjust it up a little bit, but for now, we want to hear what's going on. So this... No, I think it's that one. Yeah, that one. That's the one. Yeah. Okay, we can get rid of a lot of those as well. Sorry?
Where's Armin's tablet?
I don't know. Yeah, I haven't had a chance.
No, I know. I'm gonna have to see if I can factory.
I don't know. Did we put it back in the cupboard
I'll
or something? I'm not sure. Okay. Where are we up to? I feel like poop and sinus issues and coughing and stuff is giving me TMJ pain. Is that like joint pain or something? That makes me want to literally rip my jaw off. That's so bad. Oh, that sucks, man. Try and relax a bit then. Don't strain yourself. Okay, so we need to get rid of this. This doesn't need to be here. Yeah, so this can all go. We don't need that, because this is the melody. Hold on, let me... We don't need that one, so we drag that out. Also, very important thing to do, let's save it. We haven't done that yet. We haven't done that at all, so we don't want to get like halfway through and then realize we haven't saved anything. Mainly like the saving of the first time you save it is the most important one, because there are auto saves that this thing does as you go. But if you haven't saved it even once, that can be a little bit more difficult. Okay, so still alive. There, cool. Saved. Done. Thank you for your daily prayers, Berserker. I hope they make you feel better. Temporomandibula joint, where your jaw joins your skull. Oh, there you go. You learn something new every day.
Just a cheeky quick save.
You gotta make sure you do that. You gotta quick save everything. This can all go. That right there, that's all gone. Ooh. Oh no, that's fine. Okay, I thought there was like something else there. There's something in there. Was there something? Or was that because I was still deleting it? That was just because I was deleting the thing. I'm being so sincere right now. Okay. These ones look a little messy. We'll have to find out. These could be just not supposed to be here at all. No, that's actually right. That's fine. That's how it's supposed to be. Cake is a lie? It is a lie. There is no cake. Get out of here. Man, this song was like the bomb. When it came out, it was great. So that's the stabs. We need to fix that. Why did that suddenly get quiet? Oh, because of this. Okay, I need to make this all uniform here, so that we don't have it at weird levels. That would explain why it wasn't going as loud as I wanted it. Get that velocity up there. Gotta be quick. Velocity actually has nothing to do with speed in this term, in this situation. But why would you do that, Berserker? I'm just trying to make a nice little song here, remembering Portal, which was a good game, and then you have to bring up Dead Space 3. The absolute travesty that was Dead Space 3. I saw a TikTok on it today, and that made me frustrated as well, just seeing it. It really rubbed me up the wrong way. At least a bunch of the top comments were like, gee, that was a bad game. So it made me feel a little better, but I think I'm going to have to go from the start, which is fine. So we wanted to turn the stabs down a little bit, turn this up a little bit. And I think stabs have this habit of being a little bit out of, like, slow on the play. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag it all back, and then I'm just going to get, which one's stabs? Are these the stabs, or are they the... Yeah. So we'll just drag this back, just a fraction. There we go. That's better. That's sounding better. I know what I'm doing. He doesn't know what he's doing. He has gaming PTSD and we can't afford therapy? Yeah, unfortunately this is the case. Okay, let's go from the start. We will have to just turn down... Just remove some of the delay on that. That should be enough. Pretty much. We can tweak it later. See, isn't this sounding so much better, Adam? You were worried, weren't you? How much better is it sounding already? I don't know what the verses are. I'm at the wrong part, no doubt. It's fine. Hold on, that was not quite right. Oh, what was that? Yeah, those need to go. They need to go. Song fart. They were just too low. They were from the other part that we removed before. Better out than in. True, true. Trumpets will need to come up a little bit. That's fine. We can tweak that. We'll fix it in post. There we go. Look, get rid of him before it gets to him. Do it. Do it on the fly. We missed some. Oh, hold on, that's not right. Better. That's supposed to be. There. Was it A? I think it was A that we found out it was. Let's find out. Oh yeah, like a boss. That's actually not terrible, but it's just in the wrong spot. We need it out of the melody. Okay, we need to, just before we let this go on too long, let's extend all of these. Further back, there we go. Ah! I'm doing science and I'm still alive. That seemed to have... Did that have extra? Oh, it might have been, you know what, it might have been the trumpet or something. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. Lovely. There we go. I mean, that was pretty good already. The song's actually shorter than I thought it was. For some reason I thought it was a bit longer. Let's see. Look at that. Nailed it first try. Boom. Okay, so let's listen to it back, and let's see what volumes need some adjusting. Let me just get my leg end up here. Bring the pits up a little bit. The trumpet needed to come up as well, didn't it? Well, maybe a little delay on the trumpet. Not much though. Oh, you know what? I think I've realized why the pits is like that. Oh no, the velocity's correct on that one. Interesting. Why is there? Are there doubles somewhere? Because it seems to get louder. Am I doing this right? Okay. Well, maybe something else is the wrong volume. Seems mostly fine. No, I just moved that. Oops. Actually fits in pretty nice, I think. The stabs. Just get ready for when we chuck a real spanner in the works. If it works, we'll see. I mean, this is already kind of jazzy, but we haven't turned the jazz up to 11 yet. This is just the song.
The staff of Indorus it is. Again, I thank you on behalf of all the citizens of Cheydinhall, and I especially thank you as an elated father.
You're welcome. Should I add like some what you call it? Some sustained cello maybe. You never heard that line in your Oblivion playthrough. Wait, is this because I killed everyone? Couldn't be. Say it isn't so. Say it isn't so. Okay, so it isn't so. All right, what I want to do now. Okay, not that. It's sounding pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking it's sounding all right. I want to try something here. This could fail dismally, but you never know if you don't go. You never shine if you don't glow. Well, as a real poet of our time once said. Okay, let's try cello. Let's see if we can get a little more pizzazz. How do we... Can we... I think I might have to do it this way. It's fine. We can split it later. It's fine. You killed his son and the son's friend, and then sat on his wife's seat and yeeted a flower. That's right. Then was arrested for picking up the flower. That's right. I wasn't arrested for killing his son. I was arrested for yeeting a flower. That's what it had come to. And I wouldn't have it any other way, if I'm quite honest. All right, let's try and which one is it? Is it? I think it's this one. Let me see. Yes, okay. So we've just vomited a whole bunch of stuff into the program, and we're going to clean it up. So this is we're going to basically try and do almost the inverse of what we did before with the melody. How we removed all the stuff on top. Sorry, on the bottom. We're going to remove all the stuff on the top, but then we're going to draw it out more. It'll make sense when we get into it. Okay, so we want basically anything above this, I think. So anything up here. Okay, no, maybe not that. All that can go. Pretty sure that can all go. And this can probably come down further. Let's see what it sounds like. Yeah, so basically I want to make all of these lines become one. Actually, I think there's a way to do that. Oh no, but they're separated because of the way that they're put in. So let me just look at something real quick. I want to see if I can find something out. That looks like it's in a different key. Or has that got a capo on? No, no capo. So this is run entirely. I'm really surprised there's not more stuff on this. Okay. No, we're gonna have to do it on the night. And it is the night, so I guess we're doing it. Okay. I'm gonna go like this. Wait. Oh yeah, duration. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm gonna go there. This could be pretty tricky. I don't know if that's gonna work actually. So back to Halo costumes next week. As far as I'm aware, yes, that should be the plan. I'll have to verify with Aaron that is all good, but as long as he's all healed up, rested up, we should be back to Halo Infinite next week, which I'm looking forward to. Been enjoying playing that game. It's like I've said many times, I had a very rough start, but honestly, it's got a lot to offer, I think. It's not quite working how I wanted it to. Might be a little bit more difficult than we have time for. Just wondering if there's a way that we can take a shortcut and get this done. So I would like to... There is a way... How do I glue... There's a glue button, right? Together. FL Studio. There's a glue button. I don't know if it'll work with the layout that it's got, though. What is it? Why is no one... I know there is. What's the hotkey? There's a hotkey for it. Anyone? No? It's literally called glue. There we go. Control G. Well, I guess that makes sense, doesn't it? Now that I think about it. No, I don't think it's going to work if it's... Oh, maybe it will work. What if we... Okay. Doubt. If we remove any of the smaller notes and we keep the big ones, the big chunguses, maybe it will work. Look, this is highly experimental. This could just be a complete schmozzle. But I'm going to try it because if there's a shortcut that can be taken, we're going to try it. All right, we're going to get rid of all of these and we're going to get rid of that. So anything that's not big enough goes. These ones, though, I want to combine these ones, and see if that'll work. This might be a waste of time, but we need to try it, just in case. And it was the top ones. These can all go. Thank you, Adam, for the schedule update, for anyone wondering. This one got tricky. We'll see what happens if we do this. There will be a modicum of guesswork at the very least. Probably more than a modicum, if I'm quite honest with you. Just want to get a little bit of extra fill. I'm going to make a weekly. Yes. Okay. So open TTD on the Monday, Skyrim on the Tuesday, Rollercoaster Tycoon on the Wednesday, Portal 2 on the Thursday. Yep, that's it. That's the one. You got it. You got it. Okay. This will all have to go lower. It's still on vibrato. Okay, good. I wonder, this might actually come up if we put this on A5 and then we drop everything down together. Ooh, although it's in that weird middle, isn't it? Okay, maybe not. We'll see. D5 systems come down to, I think, all the way down to D3, but we'll just see where that sits. That's pretty low there, so maybe... Because A2, I think, would be out of scope. A2. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't need to be there. I think that, yeah, push that out. Yeah, these go too long. Nah, it doesn't quite work, does it? It almost works. If I just double it, we'll double it and give it to the next person. Will that work? Okay, better idea. I got another idea. That's right. We're gonna. I wanna salvage this idea. That. Okay, so we've gone all the way back to that. Okay, so instead of doing that, let's make this. Oh, I'm gonna have to do an annoying thing again, which you guys can't see, but still haven't fixed this. I said this last time and I still didn't fix it. I have to like manually go through my file explorer to find the one that I'm looking for. Should get it. Oh, did I not remove? Yeah, there we go. That should work. Is it working though? Yes. Okay, so let's try something else. Something entirely different. Pete, welcome. It's a real different vibe with no music playing whatsoever, isn't it? It's very different. Is it a triumph? It's gone pretty good so far, I reckon. Adam's making a note here, so it must be a bit of a triumph at least. Okay, so I think we're gonna get rid of everything above that. That won't play anyway, so it's not like it really matters. And then this whole thing will go down. How much though? It can go down quite far. So let's drop the whole thing. I might bring everything else in line with that one, but we'll see how it sounds just like this. Because the dynamics is nice. Isaac is making a lot of notes. This is true. I'm making a lot of notes here. I mean, that's not terrible. Once we bring over a compressor, blast with a bit of air, some reverb. It sounds like pits. You barely notice it. Okay, let's try this. I want to bring it all down a bit because it needs to really be bass. So if this goes down to A2. We do have a little bit of a crossover here, which isn't ideal. Well, let's see how it sounds. One might say it is a huge success. You could say that. At any rate, he's still alive. That's true. I like all these great based bars, the buttery biscuit bass. I like the bass. So this part's fine. I think this works. This is where it could get dicey. Yeah, okay. I might remove a bunch of this. I might just go brap, mother truckers. I'll get rid of all of these, I think. Because they don't really need to be there. I hope. I didn't write the song. I don't know. We'll find out when we play it. And these ones, I think I'm going to get rid of all of them. Now, we got rid of the... It's a bit sad. Makes this a little bit more tricky. This is fine. Get rid of the long boys. Oh, there's like a tiny one. Okay, this is fine. Just get rid of the long boys. That's all we need to do. See any long boys around? Get rid of them. Okay, I think that's back to normal. Was there... I think there was a few areas. Okay, this seems fine. I don't mind some chord-like things happening there. I just don't want them in some of these other areas. Mainly because I know that some of these other areas already have other instruments playing like a whole bunch of chord-based stuff. And if we get too muddy in the bass, it's just going to sound like a mess. So we don't want too much overlapping. I think that's it. We'll see how that sounds. He makes this for the good of all of us except for the ones who are dead. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction at this song. That's on fire. Somebody make that boy a mod. This bit is going to be a bit different. We'll see what happens when it gets to here. Because I might tear out this whole inside section. Because I think that sounded alright. Yeah, I think I rip out all its guts here. I think it sounded better. I think it sounded better with less here. If we just go like that, just gut it. It's not quite the same though, is it? Hold on. Maybe it's those ones. At the very least, we'll remove the center. It's a bit tricky, this one. This one's a little bit different. There, I think if there's doubles but not triples, that's fine. That's a bit better. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Adam. There's no use in crying, yeah. That's right, I'll just keep making music. Because I can. I missed it. Just keep on trying till you run out of time. We finish round Olympia. Okay, there we go. That's pretty good. Now that everyone's settled in, Oh, you know what? I've also just realized we need to fix that. That will make everything sound far different because it won't be at different volumes. We might even put a little bit of a delay on this one. Excuse me. Alright, you ready for me to throw a complete spanner in the works? We've got everything basically how we wanted it. And now, let's change it. Let's add some swing. I don't know if this is going to work. Sometimes this thing doesn't do anything. And that means we have to get a little bit more creative. We'll see. Didn't do anything. Didn't do anything. We're going to have to do it manually. And the music gets done. You make a neat song for the people who are still alive. Swing, I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. God damn it. Alright, so the swing didn't work. So we have to do it manually. But luckily, that doesn't take... Like, that's not the end of the world. So what we do is we go in here. We quantize it all, which is a nifty little feature that we have. We want to quantize end time, I think is what we want. And we want to change the template from default to... you guys can't see this, but I've got to... Do we want... Just trying to think what type of groove we want. We'll try a few things anyway. We'll try ragged. See how that goes. Okay, we'll have it just on here for now. Didn't quite do what I was looking for. Nah, didn't really work. So let's try a different one. Oh, maybe that one. It's not really doing anything. I mean, maybe I guess it already does have a little bit of swing, but I just thought it was going to do a little bit more than that. Is it doing anything? Yeah, it's definitely doing something. I guess it's already sort of there a little bit. Let's just see what happens if we do it.
No, not a sex thing.
It's not. Just because we're swinging a lot. Oh, we've got to split this as well. Oop. Just see what happens if we do that. Split this. Is it going to let us split by here? Or... No. I don't know why it does that. We have to split it from here, I think. Make sure that lines up properly again. Nah, it didn't work. I think it's already fine though. We probably don't need to change it. Oh, what? Why is that the last reset? What? Huh? What? Wait, what? Why is it? I'm very confused. I mean, I should be able to just... The most of what it's fixed is this, or changed is this, but I don't understand the parts that it's undone and parts that it hasn't undone. What? But it's done that? I'm so confused. We haven't saved it since we started this, just in case we needed like a proper reset, but I would like to keep some of this, so we're just going to see what happens if I do this and try it again after that. It's doing something, but it isn't a sex thing. Yeah, it's not a sex thing. I don't know why you'd think that it would be. It's kind of weird. Got them all? I think we got them all. I'm doing science and I'm still alive. Okay. Okay, let's see how that sounds. I think I might just load it, actually. Hopefully I didn't just lose a whole bunch of progress. I'm pretty sure I saved it before I did this. The only thing I should have lost is the split channel. I forgot it resets stuff when I do that. So Pits needs to reset. Bizarre how it does that. Oh, something just moved and it did not like it. The drums just went real funky. Okay, let's make sure this is all in line properly. Yeah, it seems to me. I think that's most of what we're going to be able to do here. I'm pretty happy with it though. Like, it doesn't need to be... I was thinking about adding a few extra bells and whistles to make it a bit more interesting, but it's background music anyway, so... That's kind of the idea, is that a lot of it is a little more, you know, chill, essentially. Where is where's the overdrive? Welcome, fellow Quali viewer. Tizzy the Prophet, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's a fine emote you've got there. We're just vibing out right now. Alright, there's a few more things we need, but after this we just have to start splitting channels, and we should be right on our way. What's up? This is dope. Thanks. I made it myself. No, not much. I'm just... let's pause that for a second. I know you were vibing, but... we're just making a smooth jazz version of the Portal 1 theme song for our stream music. I do all my stream music myself, and this is one that we're adding. Now, we've got to make it a little bit lo-fi as well, so we're going to add a nice little crackle. Not too loud though, so that it doesn't overwhelm. You pretty much don't even hear it because it's in the background of the stream anyway, but it just adds that nice little bit of texture. If I can even find it. I've got like a bunch of these downloaded, but now I'm having to scroll through hundreds of files to find it. Okay, here we go. I'm in the right ballpark now. Okay, I think we want the vinyl crackle. That's my favorite. I always like the vinyl crackle. Okay, It's obviously too loud. Don't worry, we'll fix it. That's awesome. Thanks. I appreciate the kind words. Yeah, I had so many troubles with just like getting VODs muted and stuff with other things that were apparently copyright free and you know, whatever free. I can't think of what the word is right now. My brain's a little bit mush. So I'm just like, you know what? I'll do it myself. I have the ability to do it my damn self, and so I did. I've made like 50 tracks of my own. I just wish that I could like actually give them to other people, but unfortunately, it doesn't quite work because copyright issues and things. But I can get away with it. Yay! Fun and cracky, pretty much always a good addition. Just a nice little, just a little bit of texture, just a little bit of like lo-fi style, you know. All right, we're gonna. Okay, so now we've got everything in its place. We should just need to go through, duplicate all of these, pan the channels, and then do a bit of mastering, and we should be getting close. Kept having issues with his previous jazz music being copyright claimed, even though it was supposed to be royalty free, so he made his own music. Yeah, literally, yeah, exactly. It's just, especially like on just streaming and YouTube, because on YouTube you have like this whole library that you can pull from, like Creative Commons stuff that you can just use. But on Twitch, that's not set up. And even for streaming, I'm not 100% sure for YouTube, but for Twitch, there's a whole bunch of, you know, royalty and copyright stuff, whatever. But if I do it myself, because they're covers and because the system can't necessarily pick up, because I modify them enough as well, I jazzify them, I change the instrumentation, I change some of the usually I change the like the tempo and stuff, so it's like it's got a swing to it rather than just your normal sort of pop style or whatever. Not only does it have harder time picking it up, but even when it does, like, it's kind of a different song because I've covered it. So 9 times out of 10 I can get around a bit of it. At the very least, I haven't had any VODs muted like on Twitch since I've been doing this, so it's been handy. Sounds about right. I never trust DMCA free tag. Yeah, you can't trust it. It's just half the time it's just a blatant lie. It's so annoying. Like, I get it, like finding the royalty free stuff without paying, you know, fair enough. It's not exactly like it's difficult to do to make all this stuff. Wait, I don't want to click that one. So, you know, having it for free, I get it. But if it is there and it is marked as that, but then it isn't that annoys me still. Now he's got quite a collection of tracks. Yeah, I think we've got... How many have we got? If I look in here... hold on. I just want to see how many we've got in the thing at the moment. 47. 47 in the playlist. Not including this one. By the way, is your hold music / going to the toy music your music or the old jazz stuff? Yes, so I remembered this recently. I thought about this recently and I was like, I need to fix that. I need to change that because it isn't one of my ones. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's one of the ones that we got from YouTube or something, which is fine on YouTube, but can sometimes be an issue on Twitch. It only mutes the part where I'm not here anyway, so it's not like it's the end of the world. So I haven't got around to fixing it, but yeah, I think it's the wrong one. So we do have to fix that. Okay, wait, I probably didn't need to actually dupe stuff anymore. Now that I've got more RAM. Ah, yeah. We just leave it the same one. Yeah, it's fine. We got gaps. We got gaps. We can deal with gaps. Gaps are fine. Oh, that's not where that's supposed to go. That's not the one. Sometimes it goes.
Have you recovered the bloodworm helm?
No. Sorry. Making a song. I'm not sure if you realize this. That's smart. I did something similar for Corner Store's song. It's just the piano part of Outstanding by Gap Band. with the same drum pattern but different sounds. If it works, it works. Yeah. I mean, people know, like, people listen to it. Like, I think Quali does a similar thing, actually. She doesn't, like, she obviously doesn't make the music herself, but the stuff that she's got is, like, a whole bunch. I'm pretty sure it's, like, a whole bunch of, oh, I see what I've done there. Like, lo-fi versions of songs that you know. Like, they're familiar, but they're, like, real chill and lo-fi, which is... I really love. I just like then adding the jazz twist on it as well. So people are like, wait, why am I vibing so hard to this random jazz song? Oh, because it's a song that I literally do know. It just sounds different. And I get a kick out of it as well because I get to make it. Fun. Okay, copy that. Oh, what? Stop it! Get in line! There we go, we did it. That was the bass, so we need... Okay, the sax doesn't get duped because otherwise it sounds real funky. This does get duped. Oh my. Nope. Dupe that. Okay, alright. I am gonna delete all these extra... That's not what I want. Is it a different button? Oh, it's E. Okay, sure. I'm gonna delete them. They can just sit on top of each other. Usually I would split them out into separate channels, but I don't really need to because they're the same. And just visually it's easy to keep track of this. Okay, so normal is left, number 2 is right. Because I noticed it during the drinking stream, but I forgot to mention it. Yeah, no, I should really have a look at it at some stage. Maybe we'll do a stream on it. Maybe we'll do another music stream on it where we fix that and make a little bossa nova sort of waiting room music, but smooth jazz. That's our own. Maybe we'll do that at some stage. Those lo-fi covers are dope. I remember falling in love with that when I heard a bunch of lo-fi Kirby sounds. Nice. And dove down that rabbit hole. Even cooler making your own though. Yeah, no, I don't know what it is. It's just like it's just the chill vibe, you know? Like listening to something that you know as well, but then just being like, oh, but it's like so relaxing and it's just nice. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to go in here. I need to bring up my little thing that I have on the side here that you guys can't see. So I know what I'm adjusting here. This one's pretty straightforward because it says it there. We want pits. Pits, I think we want like maybe a 60 on either side. All right. Wait, so... Oh, I've just done it the other... It doesn't matter. We'll just do it the other way. That's fine. Top is... what? Normal is right. 2 is left. Yeah? Stabs. Stabs are going to be closer. Maybe like a 35. 35. Okay. And trumpet's got to be heckin' wide. Because not like all the way wide, but it's got to be wide. Because you really want to hear that trumpet coming from all around you, embracing you. But especially when we get to the piano, I like making the piano like pretty wide. Although I would usually make like the sustained cello, but we don't have it in this one. Oh, this one I do have to do differently though. Wait. Is that the volume or is that the Oh yeah, I think it's that one. So we'll put that at like 90. Like make it super wide. 10. I hope I've done that right. We'll find out. We will find out. Oh, that reminds me, like just completely not related to what I'm talking about now, but what I was talking about before. Is Quali still doing her Is she like on is she back asleep now or something? Is she still doing an uncapped subathon? Cause she was cooking last time I saw. That was a while ago. That was the last time I was able to pop into the stream. She was cooking some breakfast. And I know that she was doing like a full week uncapped, no, full week capped subathon, I think. Okay, oh, did I not? Oh, I'm sure I did this one. Okay. Make unique. Where's the make unique button? It's there. Okay. I probably should have done that when I did this first. That's fine. It won't make a difference. Okay. Let's see how that sounds now. I didn't actually need this after all, seemingly. Okay, is everyone ready? Everyone strapped in? Okay, that's too loud. It's fine. We'll fix that pretty easy. Just a hint of a crackle. We don't want snap, crackle, pop. We just want crackle. Have I think the pits has gone out. No. Something's moved. Something's moved. I don't know if it's physically moved on here or no, or if it's the fact that oh, you know what? I know what it is. I think I know what it is. Yeah, that's it. There's because I forgot to adjust the second ones. Wait, did I do the other one wrong? Yeah, that's pits. Okay, that's what the problem was. That's right. Now it'll sound even better. Just you wait. Oh, yep, this is nice. It's good, isn't it? There we go. I accidentally had when I cloned them to make the panning shots happen, I forgot to set it to the correct instrument. Now it's cleaner. Man, I wish my dance emote was done. Well, I wish it was approved by Twitch. Because this is the dance time right here. It's these ones. Oh yeah, the rain dance. That's a good one. There. I think we just need to master it and I think we're good. What's that one? It's another Orosuko. Yeah. Also do like slow down the tempo a little bit. I don't know, what do you guys reckon? Do you reckon this is just it? Or should we slow it down, speed it up, add anything? kind of just hitting though. Oh yeah. What do you reckon? Does anyone have any notes? Okay, we need to adjust this, obviously. That needs to be right back to here. That's pretty good. Maybe just a little bit more. Perfect. I'm pretty happy with that. I reckon we're ready to master. We've still got like 20 minutes left. The mastering will only take like 10 tops. So if there's any things that people reckon we should adjust, like should we change the tempo a little bit? I don't think we can really add an instrument at this point, but I don't know. Any volume levels? I think most of it's pretty good, honestly. I'm pretty well happy with it. Let's just get rid of this because we don't need these. They're redundant. We removed those and we replaced them with our own. Is mayonnaise an instrument? It depends how hard you slap it, Pete. Anything can be an instrument if you hit it hard enough. Including your face. See? I don't have any mayonnaise on me though, sorry, Pete. Alright, I think that's it. I think we send it. I think we put it into the mastering machine and we get it done. Isn't it squirming? Isn't it squirming it to make the noise? I'm not looking to start a philosophy class here, alright? I don't even know what you mean. Just, that makes a sound, alright? It's an instrument. Okay. Squirting? Oh, the mayo. The mayo he does have is not safe for work. I have literal...
No, not a sex thing.
It's not. It isn't. I have mayo in the fridge. I have a mayo that apparently is almost impossible to find now, which is very sad because it's the best mayo I've ever had. But apparently, it's very hard to find. At least where my parents live, they don't stock it at all anymore. And around here, I don't know. I haven't been to the shops since that was news that I've heard. So it'll be very sad if that mayo is gone because it's the best mayo you'll ever taste. Look, that might be a bit of a claim, but you know, I stand by it. It's good mayo. Okay, let's close that. Don't save. I'll open up. I'll have to do a little changeover when this is done, so that we can switch over to the mastering program, and then we can do the mastering process, which is pretty straightforward. Somebody's making jizz jewelry. Oh my goodness, why? Why are people like this? Wait, can you? Do you like my music? Nice and loud. It's sort of like you can put your dog's ashes in it. What? What is wrong with you? Why would you do that? Have you ever wanted to put your jizz in your dog? Wait a second. Something's not right here. This is strange. No one's wanted that. Wait, why is this not full screening for me? If I do this, will that be full screen? No, but it's close enough, isn't it? Well, can we... Why can I not... I can't seem to, like, widescreen it for some reason. So I might just might just do this. There. It's a little bit ghetto, but there you go. This is what we're looking at. So now I need to. Oh, you know what? Where did I actually render that to the right spot? Yes, I did. Okay, good. Sorry that I got it in the wrong spot. Okay. Think the pieces have dry stuff mixed in the acrylic or paint? I have no idea what's happening in that in that sentence. But that's strange, and I don't want to be any part of it. Oh, why has it got the extra tail there? That's bizarre. I got rid of the... No, doesn't matter. We can fix it. This is fine. There. Okay, we'll see how that goes. We'll fix that properly in a minute. Okay, so we want to find the preset. That's the wrong one. I want genre specific. We go down, we find Jazzy Clean, and a whole bunch of it's already done for us. I like to pull down these a little bit so we don't have too much high-end interfering, especially since it's background music. And then, oh, how loud is this going to be? Here's the question. Excuse me. Oh no, it should be alright. It's down pretty low. That's fine. I might actually bring down the hits. Sometimes things come out a little bit different in the master, and I think I want to bring down the pits just a tiny bit, and I want to bring down the crackle just a little bit. There. I'll just re-render that. I shouldn't need to have any messing around with that. Okay, there we go. Just get that re-rendering. Remove this. Put it in the bin. Get it out of here. Zago's sitting right on the heater. Little Zago had to deal with my niece and nephew loving him today. Oh, it's a hard life as a cat. Getting loved on by so many people. Ugh. I mean, my cat, it can just be so annoying that it's very difficult to love on that cat sometimes. Just be a pain in the ass. Man, I really wish there was a way for me to adjust this. It's really bothering me that there's like this gap at the edge of the screen. I don't know why it's like this. Not even right at the edge either. Okay. You can just see so above me. Okay, we're almost there. This is the part that takes the longest. Just the exporting and then double checking and then exporting again. That's the part that takes the longest. I'm just going to check my phone as well. I heard it buzz before. I just need to make sure it's not. No, it's not time sensitive. Good. Mike knew to run and hide under the bed until he felt comfortable. Yeah, that's a wise choice. W? What's W? Win? You saying you win? I don't know. Either that or someone fell on the keyboard but only pressed the W. Yeah. Impressive. We call it the whip test. Take the song out, listen to it while cruising around, Yeah. No, I do the same. For one like this, I don't really bother so much because it's not as important if it's like if it's not perfect because it's just going in the background for a stream. I do that for my actual music, like my my like more folky stuff. We don't want folk, we want jazzy clean. Like I'll run that through a fair few times with different iterations, make listen to it in the car and stuff like that. But for something like this, it just needs to work. It doesn't need to be too incredible. My bad. Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay. That's better. Yeah, so just brought down the crackle and the pizzicato just a tiny bit because it was just overpowering a little bit, and I think it's sitting right now. Oh, I also forgot to re-EQ some of the instruments. But for these ones, because of the instruments we've got in it, most of them are either high or they're low. There's not really too many that sit in the same as the alto, so they're not getting too muddy. I'll usually do it if there's like more instruments happening or if there's vocals. Might be a little bit of mud. It's not too bad. Best part about naming them after Elder Scrolls is some people can pronounce it, but others cannot. Yeah. I love those names. I wish I had a thought of it. Well, we didn't get to name our cat. It was a rescue, so we didn't get to name it. But still cool names. I like them. I think this is it. What do you guys reckon? I reckon we've arrived. There's also like testing them with the speakers rather than the headphones. Because the speakers I've got are better than the headphones, but I think it's gonna sound pretty good. All cats are rescues? Oh, really? All your cats are rescues. Did you, were they, like, really young when you got them, or? Because ours came with a name, and I think he wasn't a kitten, he was on the verge of kitten and cat, I think. Like, he was definitely an older kitten. But he already came when called by the name Fredo, so we didn't want to change it and confuse him or anything. There we go. I think we've got it. So we left it as it was. We've left the name like that, and we don't dislike the name anyway. It's just I really the names you've got are cool names. I probably wouldn't have thought of them at the time anyway, like those sorts of names, but they're very cool. All right, let's put this in the right spot. Music. Man, so much stuff in here. Gosh. Track 49. All right. I am the artist. Oh, what's it part of? I think it's Lo-Fi Jazz Volume 3. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Oh, I'll change it later if I got it wrong. Oh, I do have to know what number it is, though. Hold on. Bear with me, everyone, while I just rummage through all of this stuff. Till I find it. It is track number 9! 2033, wow. Going forward in time, quite a lot. Okay, we renamed Razumdar when we got him. He was originally Macy. Yeah, definitely a better name. Macy, obviously. No. But because Claire's mum runs a cat rescue, we were able to name the kittens. Yeah, okay, yeah, cool. What would you name a cat if you could name them? Me? I don't know. I wouldn't. Oh well, we were gonna call him Maurice, but we ended up getting a Roomba and we called that Maurice. So I think it all worked out in the end. That was always what I wanted to name my pet. All right, I'm gonna realign this back, and then I'm gonna go back out to face cam. And we are going to get it added to the playlist. I'm gonna just get the background jazz stuff playing, and we'll add this into it so that we've got everything. Finish tracks. Okay. Whoa, that didn't work. There we go. Alright, and let's play it. It's officially part of the stream background music. Oh yeah, we did it, everyone. For the good of all of us. Shower thoughts, I'll do that in just a minute. Jazago is around 900 grams, too small to get desexed, but his features are more developed, eyes, ears, etc., so stunted growth. Where Maik is 1.4 kilos, Shazar and Kali, if they were girls. Oh, I see, right. Oh, there you go. Except the ones who are dead, yes. I'm not talking about the cats, of course. Maurice is a derp. Maurice is a derp. And Fredo is sometimes a derp as well, so the name still would have made sense. There we go. We did it, everyone. We made another song. I feel like it had to be the logical conclusion after we played through Portal 1 and we had such a great time playing it. I was expecting to enjoy it, but I wasn't expecting to enjoy it as much as I did on stream. So it was a pleasant surprise going through it and just having such a good time. Whilst, you know, trying to solve it on stream. I thought I was going to be more frustrated, but worked out well. And then, yeah, as soon as we did it, I was just like, yeah, I really want to do the song because it's such a classic song, and I didn't think of it when I was originally going through making songs for the playlist. You know what? I'm going to take my headset off actually because I don't need it on anymore. So yeah, I was like, you know what? We should do it. I'm super glad we did. How's the volume level for everyone with it being back out, like keeping in mind that it's background music now? I haven't had obviously haven't had a chance to like test it with the other stuff, other than the first song that was playing before. But I think it was alright. So should be fun. Plan to name any future cats after various Khajiit. It's a good naming scheme. I especially like Maik, because Maik's one of my favorites. Definitely a good one. Just want more Pathfinder PDFs? Yeah, you doing another Pathfinder run, or are you still on the one that you're on? And I haven't played a Pathfinder one myself. I've only done some D&D ones. Good. Can you hear well and hear the music? Yeah. One of the reasons I wanted to take the headset off to see how it sounds normally. it seems to be pretty good levels for me. So if it's good for everyone else, I think we've done it. I think we've nailed it. Oh, there we go. Pete, on a completely separate note, Pete, I have two things to say to you. Number one, are you excited for tomorrow? I reckon it's going to be, I'm pretty keen for it. Should be really fun. Number two, Adam and I were talking this morning while we were playing Halo, because this afternoon, I ended up doing the jobs that I needed to do quicker than I anticipated getting them done. So we came back and we actually played a little bit more after. And Adam was saying that he'd be keen to do some Halo Infinite co-op campaign with 4 people, with a 4 player. So like me, you, Claire, and Adam on either. I think Adam was saying the Wednesday mornings, but I know that you often aren't free on the Wednesday, so either Wednesday or Friday morning or something. We could honestly, I'd be happy to replace the Friday session with that until we finish it. We can discuss it all though, like off stream, but just thought I'd mention that it could be fun to do like a 4-player co-op for all of us, play through it, because yeah, I was saying that I would love to do that, and Adam mentioned it today. I was like, yeah, let's do it. Keen. Kitties are falling asleep. Good. They need sleep. Kitties always need sleep. They're always sleeping, aren't they? And I love his shirt. It's a good shirt, isn't it? Still get compliments on it, Pete. It was a good choice. Friday's bad for you? Oh, okay. I could do Wednesday. You could do Wednesday? Okay, well, we might start doing that then. We might have Friday is the normal multiplayer Halo, and then Wednesday we can start a campaign. I can't always. Well, I mean, usually I'm good. Wednesday and Friday. Like, if there's any reasons why any of us can't do any of it for whatever reason, we'll work it out. We'll just communicate. But yeah, I think we pencil in Wednesdays for the 4-player chaos campaign. I reckon that would be real fun. Didn't realize it went up to 4 people. Yeah, I didn't either. I apparently I think like a bunch of the original, like the MCC ones do as well, which I didn't know. I thought it was only 2-player. So yeah, I'd be super keen. 4-player chaos should be fun. Yeah, for sure. I'd be so keen for it. Oh, here we go. Adam's got it right there. Got it before I even thought about it, or as I was thinking about it. So Halo Reach does 4 players. Halo CE Anniversary does 2. Halo 2 Anniversary does 2. Halo 3 does 4. 3 ODST does 4, and Halo 4 does 4. Okay, so that's why I've never thought of it as a 4-player, because I got in on 1 and 2, and they were the main ones I played. I have played all of them, but the ones that I really got in and really remembered and like enjoyed the most was 1 and 2, and they only had 2 players. Because honestly, I'd be keen. I know, well, you guys probably don't have the Master Chief Collection, but like, if there was a point where you did have it, I'd actually be keen to do like all of the 4-player ones. I reckon it'd be super fun. You do have it. I wonder if we do that. Like, we have it. It might even be worth starting at Reach. It depends if you have like a specific one in mind that you want to start with. Because we could do like Reach and then Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST, Halo 4, Halo Infinite. That'd be because I was saying to Aaron, like we were saying on the streams with Aaron recently, that like I was like, man, we finished, you know, MCC not that long ago, and we're, you know, getting sort of halfway through Infinite, and I'm already ready to like start back around at the start. But I don't really want to do it on stream because it hasn't really been long enough. But yeah, if we just did like a 4-player co-op playthrough, that'd be cool enough. Just the fact that it's 4-player, and I've never done that before. Cool. I'd be keen for any. Well then. Yeah. Do we want to start at Reach, or do we want to start? I mean, we can discuss this at another point for sure. But if you guys have got MCC, yeah, I reckon we definitely consider whether we start at Reach or start at Infinite, or but do multiple, because that'd be really fun. Then anyone could come in and watch your Discord stream, yeah, and chat with us. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we could just play along, and people could come in, hang out and watch, and we just play through some of them. No, I'm keen for that. I'm keen. Well, I think that's it. Let me just think. I've just what else do we need to discuss? So I'll just run through the schedule and anything coming up in general. Obviously, Friday end of the week. This is the last stream of the week. I don't stream over the weekend. But on Monday we will be back. Adam's got it in the Discord. In the chat there. We're starting Monday with continuing back with some open TTD. We're building up our transport empire so that we can build a mega rail from one side of the map to the other. We've spent millions of dollars on one town that still doesn't like us. Very annoying, very sad, but we live on. Tuesday is our Skyrim stream. I think next week's Skyrim stream is going to be making 1,000 golden rings so we can level up our smithing, so that we can finally become the boy we were meant to be, the strong boy we were meant to be. This Wednesday is going to be the Roller Coaster Tycoon stream, and I had so much fun playing House Flipper. I always do, but I'm looking forward to Roller Coaster Tycoon. It's a great game. It's a classic game. I'm going to be building some roller coasters. Hopefully not in the middle of a factory, an industrial sector, like we did a few weeks ago, or a few months ago, I think, actually. That should be good. Thursday.
No way it's a sex thing.
It's not. It couldn't be. Thursday, we will be doing Portal 2. We'll be starting Portal 2. We were supposed to start it last night, but I was very, very sick. I am better now, mostly. And I should be better next week. So we'll be starting Portal 2. We're starting our playthrough of that, which I'm super looking forward to as well, because Portal 1 went really well. Portal 2 should be really fun. And then Friday, we should be back with Aaron, playing some Halo Infinite, the co-op campaign. All being well. That's what's coming up. I have it in both chat and Discord. That's right. Become the Lord of the Rings. Yes, make all of the rings. Unless he gets a Prince Albert. Oh my. The only other thing I think I need to mention is coming up, for anyone that is in the area and has any interest in going, I am planning on going to the Melbourne Games Expo. Is that what it's called? I think it's just called the Games Expo, or the Game Expo. The Game Expo. Yeah, it's called the Game Expo. It's up in Melbourne, at the Melbourne Exhibition Centre. I'm going to be going that on the 12th, March 11th and 12th when it's run. I'm going to be going on the Sunday on the 12th. That should be fun. It's going to be... It looks to me... I mean, it's even in the same area. It's even in the same thing as PAX was. Isn't it? Yeah, the Expo Centre, I think, was where PAX was. So I think it's going to be fairly similar. It's probably going to be a bit smaller, but it's got tabletop games. It's got cosplayers. It's going to have some exhibitions. That's the word. And some artists and stuff. So I'll be there if you want to come and say hi, or if you just happen to be going already, I will be there, and it should be fun. M is also going to be there, one of the people we raid fairly frequently, so you can come and say hi. Yeah, other than that, I think that's the stuff that's coming up. Did you do the shower thoughts? No, I didn't. Thank you for reminding me. We'll do a shower thoughts, and then I think we will pretty much raid out. So I think we've accomplished everything. Unless there's anything I'm missing, any mods, if I've missed anything. I usually miss something, so... Oh, my hair. It's all over the place. So if I have, please remind me. Alright. I pressed the wrong button. The witches from Sabrina naming their cat Salem is like the Jewish family naming a cat Auschwitz. Eee. Most of the clothes have been to countries that I have not. Most of my clothes, right? In the last 20 years, I won over $7,300 by not buying a lottery ticket every day. My entire life has led up to this moment is always true. Fish who are caught and released are like the aquatic equivalent of people who claim to have been abducted by aliens. I'm not going to say it was aliens, but it was aliens. If you're 25 years old, you've already been around more than 10% of American history. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hope everyone feels very enlightened by those acts, by the facts, the shower thoughts. There we go. I imagine fish talking about humans like we are like we talk about aliens. Yeah, I think that's what I think they go back to their school where they don't have shootings. Sorry, America. And they're just like, hey Carl, I was out by the reef and I got abducted by aliens. This giant metal shape just was across the top of the water, and this like string came down and like grabbed me in the mouth and then pulled me up into the sky. Would they call it sky? Into the beyond. I'm not a fish. And then there was this weird like pink looking thing. I'm assuming it was off the coast of somewhere that's got Caucasian people. I don't know what you want from me. And then he threw me back into the water after I almost suffocated for about 5 minutes. He's like, Bruce, you're a moron. Go back to sleep. That's how, I imagine that's exactly how it went down. But I'm not a fish, so. Oh, just for anyone who wasn't here as well, just as I remember, we got a new prop. We got the Master Sword, which makes it even more awkward that we haven't played any of the Zelda games yet. But we got a little pedestal with the Master Sword in it. Only the true king can pull the sword from the... That's why I can't. I can't pull that... It's not a... Maybe after I play the games I'll be able to. Maybe that's how it works. Maybe then I'll be able to pull the sword from the stone. And I'll be the hero of time. Anyway, thanks everyone so much for watching. Especially if you're anyone new, please make sure you follow if you want to. You don't have to. I'm not your dad. And we'll be back. Let's set up a raid, shall we? You know what? We were talking about quality. Ooh. Although, yeah, we have the options of Polly, Barjo, Drongo, or Frowny. And both 4 of those options are stiflingly good options. Do we have a preference? Do we have a preference? Does anyone have a preference on what we'd like to do? Let me see what Barjo's doing. Is this He's doing a watch party. Polly's playing Dead Space. Oh, she's actually playing Dead Space. She's actually playing it. Drongo's playing GeoGuessr, which is always a classic. And Brownie's playing Dark Souls. Bed soon? Yeah. I think I might... The only reason I'm thinking maybe not Barjo, as much as I would love to raid Barjo, is that... And this might sound selfish, but he literally wouldn't even notice because he have so many other people in all the time, and his threshold for raids even triggering would be much higher, so it's probably not even worth. Is that weird small and he's big? Yeah. But like I think he might have finished anyway. I think he's finished. I think we'll raid Quali. Because I already stopped in her stream early. She's doing like a big subathon, so it's, you know, go in and share some love. Plus, one of the people that was here earlier was like from one of, like was a Quali follower anyway, so he'll probably be finishing soon. Yeah, I just saw his name disappear on Twitch here, so I have a feeling, yeah, it looks like he's finished up anyway soon. Alright, well that solves that. We'll raid Quali. That way, if the person that was watching from Quali's stream is still here, they can just slip straight back on in. Yes. Go, ready. So everyone jump in on the raid if you can. Go say hello. She's doing, like I said, she's doing a massive subathon. I think it's like a full week at. So as long as people keep donating, she's going to keep streaming and doing like sleepover as well. And she did a breakfast. She like did a cooking stream this morning. She's doing Dead Space at the moment. So it's a good time. So go hang out there. Yeah, so I'll see you guys all tomorrow. No, I won't. That's a lie. I'll see Pete tomorrow. I won't see the rest of you. I'll see you guys on Monday for some open TTD. Otherwise, next week for some Halo Infinite co-op campaign with Aaron. Ta-ra!